Hello, good evening, guys. I trust you're all good and doing well. Depending on your geographical location, I send you my special greetings. And by the way, my name is Ika, and you are welcome to my channel. Today's video is about online visa application. If your next trip takes you abroad, and if your home country is a visa required country, then this video is for you. Before I continue, kindly subscribe, like, and share this video and any other video in this channel that may be of your interest. Okay, so today I'll provide you with relevant details that you will need to keep at hand. That is what today's video is all about. As you may know, guys, filling out online visa application can be daunting and frustrating. If you are not aware of this, you may ask those that have tried. There's a need to have this information before you start the process of your online visa application. The reason is because when the online visa application page is opened for a long time and you are not fast to put in or type in the required information, then the page may lock you out and you will have to start the application from the beginning. So guys, to carry out your visa online application quick, snappy, and without any interruption, you will need to keep the following information at hand. Number one, your full names. Number two, your email, your phone number, your date of birth, your international passport number, issuing authority of your international passport. By that I mean, where was your passport issued? That's number 6. Was it the name of the city where your passport was issued? And there's always a particular number attached to that city, that particular location. And that number can be found in your passport. So your passport issue date will be required, your passport expiry date, your planned date of traveling, your planned date of traveling back to your home country. You would have worked this out before you start this online application. Your employment status. Are you employed in your country? They will need the details like name, address, phone number, and email of the company. Your occupation. Your study status. Are you a student in your home country? If you are, the name of the school will be required. The address, phone number, and the email will be required as well. And then they will ask you for your journey type. Is it single or multiple entry? And that's number 14. Now the next requirement will be reason for your traveling. You would have to provide reason you're traveling. Is it visiting? Is it holiday? Is it studying? Whatever. You'll have to provide the reason for your traveling to that country. Your nationality will be required. Your home country address will be required. And then they will ask you if you have a family member living in the country that you seek your visa application. Now, if you have anyone living there or a friend, they will ask for the details of that person. Name, what is the person doing, and other details. Then they will ask you if you have ever applied for a visa to that country. I mean, this particular country you intend to apply for visa to go to. And they'll ask you if you've ever been deported from that country. And if you've been deported, they'll ask you to state reason, time and date, year. They will ask, have you ever been deported from any other country? And they will ask you, have you ever been refused visa from any country? If you've been refused visa from any country, they will ask you to state all the countries you have been refused visa and the reason you were refused, the reason that was stated for all the grounds of refusal. And they will ask you the names of those countries. They will ask you again, how long have you lived in the country you're coming from? That is your residential country, your home country, wherever you're living and applying for this visa. They will ask you for all this information. And again, they will ask you if you're married. Do you have a spouse? If you have a spouse, you'll be asked to provide the details of your spouse. They will also ask if you have children. And if you have children, you'll be asked to provide the details of your children, like their full names, date of birth, and other details about your children. The questions will be laid out there. They will be stated there. This is all online. I'm talking about online visa application here. And so another thing they will ask is if you have been convicted of any crime, whether past, present, or even discharged and acquitted, you will need to provide them all that information. So this is not all the information, but these are the relevant ones that you need to write out on a piece of paper and keep before you start your online application. They will still ask you for gender, so I won't talk about that one because, of course, you know offhand what is your gender or what you choose your gender to be. So there will be many other things they will ask, but I'm only telling you the relevant ones, the important ones that you need to have at hand before you start your online visa application, depending on your home country. If your country is a visa required country, you will need to provide all this information in your own online application. So to take it again, your full names, your email, your phone number, your date of birth, the passport number, the issuing authority of your passport, the date of issue, date and year, the expiry date of your passport, date and year, your planned date of traveling, your planned date of traveling back to your home country. They will ask you of your employment status. I'm repeating just to kind of re-emphasize. They will ask you of your occupation, if you have any. Student status, are you studying or not? Journey type, is it single or multiple? Reason for traveling. Nationality, your address in your home country. They will ask you if you have a family member living in the country you're going to, or a friend. And they will ask if you've ever applied for a visa in that country before, the set country you're applying to go to. And have you ever been deported from that country? They will also ask if you've been deported from any other country. You'll be asked if you've been refused visa from any country. And if yes, you may be asked to state the names of this country, all of them. And you have to do that because they will find out. And they will ask you how long you've lived in your home country. And if you have a spouse, you would have to provide the details of your spouse. And if you have children, you provide the details of your children. Okay? So like I said, these are the relevant information. There are other small questions that you can just answer without having to look at paper. And so, guys, today's video was on online visa application. If your country of residence is a visa required country, you will need to do your application online. So guys, that will be it for today. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video. And so see you on my next video. Goodbye. That is what today's video is all about. As you may know, guys, filling out online visa application can be daunting and frustrating. If you are not aware of this, you may ask those